my fucking God. It is God mad again.
Peace. What it do, Scorpio gang? Welcome to the channel. My name is Atone. This is Atone Tarot. This is your 10-day forecast for the last 10 days of September from the 21st to the 30th. And without further ado, let's get up into it. I'm going to pull 10 cards for the last 10 days of September for my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's get up into it. See what we got going on for my Scorpio collective. Where them Scorpions at? I hope all is well. If you could, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments, if it resonates with you. You got some feedback for me. I would love to hear it. The 21st, there will be an eclipse on the 21st. So eclipses usually have clearings, closings, things like that pop up. So let's see what you got going on in these last 10 days. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio, let's get up into it. I am going to recite off the cards and get into the breakdown of the message as I see it. So you have the 8 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the King of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Cups as it relates to what you don't see coming. So, Scorpio, there is a major truth that's going to come out in the last 10 days, and there may be the closing out and finalization of a marriage or partnership that has major significance to you. There's some children involved with these 2 pages being here, where, we might have to get some divorce decrees popping, some paperwork that outlines child support, college funds, and things like that. It's what I'm picking up on with these 2 pages and this Queen of Swords here, followed right by the 10 of Swords. Now, again, if this is not your message, if it don't apply, let it fly. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But I am channeling for a Scorpio collective that has had some betrayal pop up on the scene. And they are, I'm not picking up anger. I'm picking up like, oh, you know how they say it's cheaper to keep her? Yeah. You whoever did this, trouble. It's gonna be some trouble. And it's like a calm, scary, creep up on you in the dark kind of trouble. Quiet, not loud at all. Like this person or this Scorpio appears to turn over the other cheek. No problem. Like, oh, okay. Takes it on the chin. Straight face. Never even see them flinch as it relates to discovering something that might make a grown man cry. This Scorpio takes it like a G. But in the back of their mind, there is a master plan. A master plan. And some stress going on. It's not being brought to the forefront with my Scorpios, but it's there. Or you causing some stress and hopefully not breaking up no homes, Scorpio, but that's what this is giving. That with this King of Pentacles, right up under this Hierophant, right here. That's like somebody creeping in the back door of somebody's marriage. And somebody found out something very vile, troubling, crazy as it relates to their significant other. Or somebody was looking you in the face every day, straight face, and lying to you through their teeth. And in the last 10 days of September, you discover that, Scorpio, with this Ace of Swords being here, and then the Ace of Cups being here is like a new emotional beginning comes right behind receiving that truth. It's almost like you knew the truth was there. You was just waiting for it to be said out loud. And maybe that's why the response that I'm picking up on is low key, because you already knew. You already knew what it was. You was just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And, you know, this was a Scorpio or a Scorpio collective who is very dedicated, efficient in their relationship. Let's just say efficient, meaning they checked all the boxes as it relates to their significant other. They were coming through for them. Money, appearance, intimacy, family loved them. On paper, it looked beautiful. You might even look like relationship goals to quite a few other people. But behind closed doors, there's some treachery going on with this Ten of Swords floating in the air. And it's causing someone to be quite stressed with this Nine of Swords and to lose some sleep behind it. And I really suspect that this Nine of Swords is the other person losing sleep by way of your lack of response. They thought they were going to get a bigger kaboom from you, and they didn't. And because they didn't get the kaboom they were expecting, now they're concerned because they don't know how to read you. So they scared. They nervous. It's keeping them up at night. They're trying to worst case scenario every possible situation, or they're trying to anticipate your feelings, your next moves as it relates to them in this situation. Yeah, I think it's bothering them. So your poker face has kept someone up at night, Scorpio. All right, let's get into some clarifiers, and then I will close out your message. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords and this Eight of Wands, if we could, please, because I want to know what quick communication comes in that kind of changes the narrative for you in the last 10 days of September, Scorpio. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands first, and then we'll get into the Ten of Swords and see what's up with that. If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Come on, let's do it. All right, let's see what's going on with this Eight of Wands for my Scorpios. Clarify. All right, so something to note about my process. I bless and position all my cards upright before I upload any videos. And if a card comes out in reverse, that is the message intended for you. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles. So again, some truth comes to light very quickly with this Ace of Swords being here, and the Ace of Wands being in reverse. The nookie, the passion is shut down, retracted, no more. Give me them keys. Run me my keys, right? And then this Page of Pentacles being here is a lesson, understanding very quickly who you're dealing with in that moment, and able to, like I said, keep that stoic ice, nothing, giving them nothing face, because doing that keeps them on their toes and keeps them on edge about what you're thinking, feeling, and what you're going to do next, Scorpio, which ultimately has them very shook and scared. All right, let's see what this Ten of Swords is about. I shuffled those back in. Didn't mean to do that. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords for my Scorpios, and then I will close out your message. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's a cheater. Some cheating, some lying, some not so forthright energy here. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands, clarifying this Ten of Swords. So the Nine of Wands is the soldier that had to take on a lot of battles by himself. He was victorious, but took some bumps and bruises along the way, and love can be like that. And this Three of Swords is betrayal, somebody stabbing you in the back as it relates to love. And love is not always romantic. It could be a best friend. Best friends have that type of love too. I love my best friend. She know I love her. And, you know, that type of stuff can go down sometimes too. So, shout out to my best friend. And the Queen of Swords in reverse just being here, like that manipulative, bitchy energy being here, clarifying the Ten of Swords. There is a betrayal that someone enacted on you, Scorpio, and hopefully this is not you, my Scorpio collective. But yeah, the last 10 days of September, there will be a discovery of some level of betrayal that creates the beginning of some type of separation and close of a major relationship and partnership in your life currently, right now. So that is your message. I hope it helps. And until next time, peace.